so happy when I married Yigor. He and I met at the bus stop, where he caught me when I tripped getting off the bus. We met and started dating. Then we got married and lived very well. When I got pregnant a year later, we were very happy. Pregnancy went very easily. Yigor just dusted me off. I was getting ready to become a mother and I was incredibly happy. Then at the right time I gave birth to my son with great difficulty. I was so happy. And the next day the doctor came to me and told me the terrible news. My boy was born disabled and he will never walk. So he suggested that I write a rejection of the baby. After all, it is very difficult to raise such a child. I was shocked by what I found out, but I was not going to give up my own child. I called my husband. I was sure he would support me. But my husband's reaction really surprised me. He said that he didn't need a sick child, and that if I took him, he would just divorce me. And then my mother-in-law called me and also demanded that I give up the baby and not dare to take him home. I hope that was just what Yigor did because he was in shock. I hoped so much that he would change his mind, but it didn't happen. A friend of mine was picking me up from the maternity hospital. She lived alone. I lived with my son there. I was very grateful to her. I just needed so much support and help at such a difficult time. Sergio was developing normally, he just couldn't walk. One day we were walking with him at the playground. A grandmother was walking with her granddaughter. The woman looked at my son and then came to me and told me that not far from our city, in a small village, lives grandfather who treats such children. The woman advised me to take my boy to him. Take him. Maybe he can help your son. I agreed. The next morning we went with Cereza to see the grandfather. God bless this amazing man. Igor Ivanovich examined my son and promised that he could help us. 2 months later my son took his first step. How happy we were with him then. And now we are doing great. My son is running and jumping with the other kids at the playground. He is completely healthy. Now Cereza goes to kindergarten and I work. I bought a mortgage to give us a place to live. And then one day I got a call. Your husband had an accident. He's in intensive care. Come over. You have the wrong number. I don't have a husband at all. It's been 6 months. My mother-in-law came to visit me and brought my ex-husband with her. He was in a wheelchair. Cereza and I were walking on the playground. My mother-in-law asked for my forgiveness. She and Yigor couldn't believe their eyes when my son ran up to me. Perfectly healthy and cheerful. My mother-in-law wanted me to take Yigor with me. 4 years ago, you betrayed us both. You didn't even try to do anything. And now you're being punished for it. I don't want an invalid. Yigor is your son. Now you take care of your son. I took Cereza and we left. Forever. To my life. Happy and joyful.